Hi, this is James Garden, the CineTechGeek, and I'm at the Intel stand at NAB 2016. Now behind me is the Thunderbolt 3 technology demo from Intel, and I'm here with Mike to have a chat about Thunderbolt 3, because Thunderbolt 3 has pretty much blown onto the market. There is a lot of vendors this year that have Thunderbolt 3 I/O products like drive arrays, etc. coming to the market. But there's not a lot of news about actual computers and what computers you can plug it into. But that's changed, and Mike's been showing me some stuff here today. So tell me, why do you think Thunderbolt 3's being such a big, it's come a long way very quickly compared to the other versions of Thunderbolt? And what's the story with what you can plug it into and take advantage of it with today?
Okay, so with Thunderbolt 3, one of the big things with Thunderbolt 3 is we've got much more bandwidth. It's double the bandwidth of Thunderbolt 2. That was 20 gigabits per second. Now we've got 40.
Yes.
So we can do a lot more with it. The other thing is we've moved to a universal Type-C connector. Big thing, we can do USB or Thunderbolt over one connector. So for the system manufacturers, they don't have to have so many ports on the system, especially for thin and light. So with Thunderbolt 3, we've got so many things we can do over one wire. We've got, of course, drive arrays with storage. We've got dual 4K displays. We've got Ethernet, audio, USB 3, power. We can actually charge systems with it up to 100 watts. So a lot of versatility. And
the reason why I'm talking to Mike here today is I'm covering NAB because I'm doing trying to make it clear the accessibility to 4K and specifically high dynamic range workflows. And so realistically, when I talk about accessibility, I mean making it to a wide audience. You don't need to buy millions of dollars worth of equipment to do this. And Thunderbolt 3 is part of that story. We're talking about very cost-effective drive arrays and other products coming along this year already very quickly that will give you the bit rates, 40 megabit. You're doing two 4K streams at the same time?
Yes, so we've got it, 40 gigabits per second through over the one wire. So yeah, in this demo, we're showing two DXF 4K digital intermediate files that we're playing back in a multicam simultaneously.
Yeah.
And we could also, in this instance, we got, there's a play, we've got two DXF files, multicam, and of course on a source window. And this is the final product. That was the rendered out video, but to show something like that. Now, also with the storage arrays or drive systems, we've got one here by Ekiato. This is coming. This is a single drive SSD 750 drive, an Intel drive inside, and we're actually sustaining 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 gigabytes per second reads over a single drive over Thunderbolt. So moving data around, especially for the post community, we don't have to wait hours anymore. We can transfer data.
So it's very reasonable. It's very possible with technology in the next couple of months to actually do 4K high dynamic range type workflows on, quite consumer type computers, etc. Not having to buy, racks full of computers to do that sort of work.
It becomes a very affordable option for the independent, filmmakers, especially.
Okay, now the only thing I want to just to bounce off at the end of this is that I've seen a lot of announcements about Thunderbolt 3 drive arrays specifically, very high performance drive arrays from super high performance, like you're showing us here with these SSDs and spinning disk, etc. But the capability to plug it into media workflow type solutions, like Apple's very much known for that, and unfortunately we were hoping for a refresh on their stuff early on in the year, but it didn't happen, and we're hoping that it happens later on in the year. But so what's happening on the other side of the PC market? We've got, like you showed me a brochure here today.
Yeah. So as I showed you earlier, we've got dozens of systems that support Thunderbolt 3, and they're out now. We've got desktops, workstation laptops, thin and light. So it gives us a lot of options, and it's really taking off on the computer platforms, even on the Windows side.
Anyway, thank you very much, Mike.
You're welcome.
So there you go. Thunderbolt 3 is making some, coming along very well, and I expect by the end of the year, it's pretty much going to be the you'd be silly not to be using Thunderbolt 3 at the rate that it's going. At the end of the year, I think it'll be what we'll be buying and what you'd be expected to use. So unfortunately, save up your few pennies, because we're going to have to upgrade some of our equipment, not all of it, but some of it, to open us up to this new world of the ubiquitous connector and Thunderbolt 3 40 megabits a second, or gigabit a second speeds. That's James Garden, the CineTechGeek, with Mike from Intel at NAB 2016. Bye for now.